My dearest Buenos Aires, even though I'm far away, you are still so clear in my heart. The memory of your mornings when the city slowly wakes up under a pink and golden sky lingers with me no matter where I go. I find myself thinking of you in quiet moments, as if your spirit travels with me, whispering stories of home. You are not just any city. You welcomed me like an old friend and changed me forever. The warmth of your people, the way strangers become friends over a simple greeting or a shared mate, made me feel like I belonged from the very first day. In your plazas and bustling avenues, I learned that kindness is a language everyone understands. I remember your big streets, the smell of jacaranda flowers, and how you mix fancy European style with Latin passion. Your architecture tells stories of old dreams and new beginnings, with grand facades standing beside bursts of color and life. Walking beneath the purple blossoms, I felt the heartbeat of a city that never stops reinventing itself. On Avenida 9 de Julio, I felt tiny under your huge size, but just a few steps away, I found quiet streets where life slowed down. The Obelisco stood tall, a silent witness to the stories unfolding every day, while hidden corners offered peace and a sense of discovery. Each block felt like a new chapter, inviting me to pause and look closer. You are huge yet cozy, like a quilt of neighborhoods, each with its own special feeling. Palermo's leafy streets buzz with creativity, San Telmo's cobblestones echo with the footsteps of history, and La Boca bursts with color and music. Every barrio is a world of its own, yet together they form the patchwork that is your soul. I think of your golden afternoon light, your music floating from open windows, and the smell of cooking steak. The sound of tango drifting through the air, the laughter from a family asado, and the gentle hum of city life at dusk. All these moments are stitched into my memory. Even now, I can almost taste the flavors and hear the melodies that make you unique. You taught me to see beauty in everyday things and to connect with people even without speaking the same language. Sharing mate in a park, watching a street performer bring smiles to strangers, I learned that joy can be found in the simplest gestures. Your people showed me that life is richer when shared, and that every day holds a chance for connection. Thank you for the memories, the lessons, and the joy of walking your streets. Each step I took was a step into your history, your culture, and your heart. I carry with me the feeling of your stones beneath my feet, the colors of your tiles, and the stories whispered by your walls. You are a city of strength, art, and spirit, a place I will always love. Your murals burst with creativity, your dancers move with passion, and your resilience shines through in every celebration and every challenge. You have taught me to embrace life with open arms and an open heart. This is my love letter to you, Buenos Aires, for the amazing journey you gave me. No matter where I go, a part of me will always wander your streets, listen for your music, and dream of your sunsets. Thank you for being my home, my teacher, and my inspiration. Until we meet again. Buenos Aires, your beat is everywhere, woven into the rhythm of daily life, echoing in the music that spills from every corner, and pulsing through the way people move. It's in the confident stride of a passerby, the laughter that bounces off the cobblestones, and the subtle sway of hips as locals navigate the city's endless energy. The pulse of your streets is unmistakable. From above, the city looks like a living organism. Cars, buses, and people all flowing together in a vibrant, ever-changing dance. Tango songs spill from shop radios, not for show, but as the background music of everyday life. The melodies drift out onto the sidewalks, mixing with the sounds of conversation and the distant hum of traffic, creating a soundtrack that is uniquely yours. In public squares, couples dance the tango, their bodies moving in perfect harmony, lost in the music and each other. Here, dance is more than performance. It's a language of emotion, a way to express longing, joy, and connection without words. Your energy is alive in the lively coffee shop talks, where friends gather to share stories, debate passionately, and laugh until their voices fill the room. Every conversation feels like a small performance, charged with the city's unmistakable spirit. The bright street art that covers your walls tells your story in bold colors and sweeping lines. Each mural is a chapter, a memory, a declaration of identity and hope, painted for all to see. Even a simple bus ride becomes an adventure here. The bus is a microcosm of Buenos Aires. Students, workers, artists, and dreamers all sharing the same space, their lives briefly intersecting as the city rushes by outside the window. To really know you, Buenos Aires, You have to walk your streets with all your senses open. Smell the aroma of fresh coffee and grilled meat. Listen to the music and laughter. Feel the texture of old stone beneath your feet. Your beat is the sound of heels clicking on pavement, a steady rhythm that marks the passage of time and the movement of life. It's the roar of a football crowd, the collective gasp and cheer that rises from the stadium, uniting strangers in a single passionate moment. It's the musical cadence of Spanish, spoken with warmth and intensity, and it's the sigh of the bandoneon, that soulful accordion whose notes seem to linger in the air, carrying stories of love, loss, and hope through the city's heart. This symphony is your life, Buenos Aires, a blend of music, movement, and emotion that never truly stops. Every day is a new composition, every night a different melody. It's not something to just look at, but to feel deep in your bones. To stand still and let the city's rhythm wash over you is to become part of its story. The beat of Buenos Aires stays with you long after you leave. It echoes in your memories, in the way you walk, in the music you find yourself humming days later. It's something you won't forget, a city that moves you and moves with you long after you've gone. San Telmo, your oldest neighborhood, feels like stepping into a living history book. Cobblestone streets and old buildings whisper stories from long ago. On Sundays, the San Telmo Fair turns the area into a lively market full of music, artists, and street food. I watch tango dancers in Plaza Dorrego, their passion raw and real, performing for locals and travelers. Here, history isn't hidden away. It dances in the streets and lives in every corner. Antique shops are full of old treasures, and every building is both a memory and a part of today's life. San Telmo is like a living museum, asking you to slow down and enjoy its timeless beauty. Your past is woven into your present, making every visit a trip through time. This is where the heart of old Buenos Aires lives on. La Boca bursts with color and energy, a neighborhood like a bright painting. Caminito's brightly painted houses started as a clever idea by immigrant dockworkers, and now they are a symbol of strength. Tango music fills the air, artists show their work, and paper figures peek from balconies. The feeling here is joyful, like a play, and it makes you feel happy too. La Bombonera Stadium is full of football passion. It's blue and yellow colors everywhere, a strong love that brings the community together. La Boca shows that beauty can grow in unexpected places, turning what was missing into something special. Walk off the main path, and you'll find the real working-class heart of the neighborhood. La Boca is bold, doesn't apologize for what it is, and is a true symbol of your city's passion. Palermo is your fresh air, Buenos Aires. It shows off modern life and green spaces. The Bosques de Palermo, with calm lakes and blooming roses, is a peaceful spot in the city's heart. Palermo Soho is full of creative energy. Small shops, art galleries, and street art mix old charm with new excitement. Palermo Hollywood comes alive at night, its restaurants and nightlife showing your worldly spirit. Here, nature and city life live together beautifully. Mornings in the park, afternoons exploring art and fashion. Palermo has it all. This neighborhood balances history and new ideas, showing your always changing character. Palermo is where Buenos Aires looks to the future while remembering its past. Tango is your soul, Buenos Aires. More than just a dance, it's your heartbeat. It pulses through the city's veins, echoing in every cobblestone street and every whispered conversation. The music, the movement, the longing in each note. Tango is the city's living memory, a story told with every step and every embrace. It's a feeling that lingers in the air, especially at night when the city glows with anticipation and the first notes of a bandoneon drift through open windows. I found it everywhere, woven into the fabric of daily life. In dance halls where the floorboards creak with history, in public squares where strangers become partners, and in the sad, soulful notes of the bandoneon played by old men on street corners. Tango is not just performed, it's lived, breathed, and shared by everyone, from seasoned dancers to those simply passing by, caught for a moment in its spell. Watching locals dance in a milonga, I saw more than just choreography. I saw years of connection, stories of love and loss, and a passion that transcends generations. Each couple moved as if they were the only two people in the world, their steps a silent conversation, their embrace a testament to trust and vulnerability. The milonga is a place where time slows, and every glance, every pause is filled with meaning. Tango is like a language, close, expressive, and deeply shared. In the embrace, words become unnecessary. The subtle pressure of a hand, the tilt of a head, the shared breath. These are the sentences and paragraphs of tango. It's a conversation of bodies, a dialogue of hearts, where every emotion finds its place in the music. My first lesson, even though I was a beginner, taught me it's about connecting, not being perfect. The steps were unfamiliar, but the warmth of my partner's hand and the encouragement in the room made me feel welcome. Tango is generous to newcomers. It invites you in, asks only that you listen and respond, and rewards you with a sense of belonging. Even when I stumbled, I felt the magic of being in the moment with the music and the embrace. Every misstep became a chance to laugh, to learn, and to connect more deeply. In tango, mistakes are not failures. They're part of the dance, reminders that we are human, and that the beauty lies in the attempt, in the shared experience. Tango is a dance of opposites, sad and fierce, public and private. It can be bold and dramatic in the spotlight, or tender and introspective in the shadows. It's a dance that holds both joy and sorrow, celebration and longing, and it adapts to every setting, from the bustling street to the quiet intimacy of a private room. It tells your story of immigrants, longing, and the birth of a special culture. Tango was born from the hopes and heartbreaks of those who came to Buenos Aires seeking a new life. It carries the weight of history, the dreams of generations, and the spirit of a city that has always welcomed the world with open arms and open hearts. To experience tango is to feel the heartbeat of Buenos Aires. It's to be swept up in a rhythm that is both ancient and ever new, to join a dance that never truly ends. Whether you're watching from the sidelines or moving across the floor, tango invites you to become part of its story, to lose yourself in its music and its embrace. Its embrace stays with you long after the music stops. The memory of the dance, the warmth of connection, and the echo of the bandoneon linger in your heart. Tango is not just a moment, it's a feeling that endures, a reminder that in Buenos Aires, the dance of life is always waiting for you to join in. Buenos Aires, you charmed my senses with your food as much as your spirit. The asado barbecue is more than just a meal. It's a special get-together of friends, family, and great taste. Croissants and coffee with milk started my mornings. Empanadas, savory pastries, kept me going in the afternoons. Every bite told a story, from classic beef to creative fillings. Dulce de leche, caramel spread, is everywhere. On toast, in cookies, swirled into amazing ice cream. Your coffee shops like Cafe Tortoni are timeless places for lingering and talking. Here, food is about enjoying life and connecting with others. Every meal is an invitation to slow down and enjoy the moment. Your food culture is a delicious reflection of your warmth. Buenos Aires, you are a feast for the soul and the taste buds. What truly makes you special, Buenos Aires, are your people, the porteños, people from Buenos Aires. I arrived a stranger, but was met with warmth and real curiosity. Small acts of kindness, directions from someone I didn't know, a smile from a person passing by, made me feel at home. Parks and squares are full of laughter, talking, and people connecting. The social life here is lively, built on strong personal bonds. Visitors are welcomed as friends, brought into the city's embrace. The porteños' passion and strength give you your true character. Traveling is about people, and the connections I made are my best souvenirs. Your residents are the heart of your unforgettable charm. My letter ends, but my love for you, Buenos Aires, will last. You are more than just famous places. You are a feeling that stays with me. To those who haven't met you, go with an open heart and mind. Get lost in your streets, hang out in your coffee shops, and let your music guide the night. Feel your energy, talk to your people, and let their warmth surround you. Here, history in modern times, passion and art, mix into something you won't forget. You wake up the senses and lift the spirit. Every visit is a dance, a memory, an inspiration. Thank you, Buenos Aires, for your embrace. Until we meet again, see you later.